Hello, friends. Have you ever thought that your mind is the biggest bridge between your dreams and your reality? If yes, then have you also thought that because of this mind, how many people are never able to reach their destination in their life? They dream, make plans, get motivated too, but then something happens that everything stops there. Why? What is lacking? The book we're going to talk about today is not just a self-help book, but a roadmap. Master your mindset. Friends, success is not achieved only by hard work, but it starts inside our mind. Our thinking, our mindset, our belief system decides how high we can go, or we will give up somewhere in the middle of the way. Just think, two people go through the same situation, but one reaches a peak and the other remains where he is. Why is that other person not working hard? But his mindset pulls him back again and again. Fear, doubt, procrastination, and fear of failure do not let him move forward. Now the question is there any solution to this? Can we really master our mind? Is it possible that we can remove every limitation that is stopping us? Yes, it is absolutely possible. But for this, you will have to change your way of thinking, because this world is not only for the strongest and smartest people. It is for those people who know how to control their thinking, who have the courage to take action by defeating their fear. Now, you must be thinking that if changing the mindset was so easy, then everyone would do it. But this is the secret. It is not easy. It is a deep process in which you have to break your thinking and adopt a new mindset, and master your mindset helps you in this process. So, in this video, we're going to learn the most important and most powerful concept of master your mindset. Those secrets that will not only give you motivation, but will also give you permanent change. Those secrets that will transform your thinking in such a way that you yourself will not be able to believe how you used to think before. Are you ready to become the master of your mind? If yes, then this video is for you, because this is not just a book summary. It can be the beginning of a new life for you. Chapter 1, Master Your Mindset. Have you ever thought that in the same circumstances, some people become successful and some keep struggling throughout their life? Is it just a game of luck, or is there some other secret hidden behind it? Actually, every experience of our life, every success, every failure, all this depends on just one thing: our mindset. The person who learns to control his mindset can overcome any problem, can come out of any difficulty, and can achieve all his goals. But the one who has not kept his mindset under control, no matter how much effort he makes, he will always face struggle in life. Now the question is mindset really so powerful? If yes, then how do we use it in our favor? Imagine there are two people. Both have to face the same problem. The first person gets scared, accepts defeat, and convinces himself that it is not in my control, whereas the second person takes the same problem as a challenge, tries to learn something from it, and gradually overcomes it. Now tell me who will move ahead among the two. Definitely the second person. And this difference was created by just one thing: mindset. Until we learn to control our mind, our life will be controlled by our fears, our failures, and our weaknesses. But the day we learn to master our mindset, our life will be our own. The biggest mistake people make is that they think that when the conditions are right, then I will bring about a change. But the truth is that change does not come from outside. Change starts from within. When you change your way of thinking, your whole world changes. Now, the question is not whether you can do it. The question is whether you are ready for it. Because the day you master your mindset, your life will not be the same. It will be much better than what it is today. Chapter 2, As a Man Thinks. Have you ever thought that the way your life is, it can only be a reflection of your thinking? If you feel a little strange after hearing this, then stop and think deeply. Has it ever happened that you have thought too much about something, and after a few days that thing became your reality, or you have repeated a fear so many times inside yourself that the same fear became a part of your life? Is this a miracle? It is not a miracle. It is the unseen power of our thinking. Whatever is happening in our life, be it success or failure, happiness or sadness, richness or poverty, all of it is a result of our thinking. Now you must be thinking, if this is true, does it mean that I am responsible for my own problems? You may get angry on hearing this. You may feel that, no, my problems are due to the circumstances, my compulsions, my fate is like this. But the truth is that your fate is also made by your thinking. Imagine two people born in the same place, in the same circumstances. Both face the same problems. But after a few years, one person is at the heights of success, and the other is still struggling. Where did the difference come in their mindset? The richest, most successful, and happiest people in the world did not come with any special talent. They were just like you, but they understood their thinking deeply, controlled it, and created their own reality. Now the question arises, can we also do this? Can we change our entire life with our thinking? The answer is yes, but for this, first of all, we have to understand how our thinking works. Our mind is like a magnet. Whatever thoughts come in it repeatedly, they gradually become our reality. If we repeatedly tell ourselves that I am very weak, I cannot do this, I do not have money, then these things become our reality. But what will happen if we change our thinking? If we teach our mind that I am strong, I can do it, I can become rich. This is the moment when people start changing their reality. This is the point from where the life of any person can take a new turn. But here is another twist. Nothing will happen by just doing positive thinking. The effect of thinking is when we feel it deeply, repeated in our minds so many times that it becomes a part of our life. All the great leaders, business tycoons, or successful people in the world, they first worked on their mindset. They removed every fear, every doubt, every negative thinking, and transformed themselves into the person they wanted to become. Now the question is, are you ready to change your thinking? Can you change your mindset in such a way? Are you ready to transform yourself so that you can become the person you have always imagined? If yes, then remember that your mind is your biggest weapon. You can use it against yourself as well as for your success. The decision is yours. Will you master your thinking, or will your thinking control you? Chapter 3, Everything Starts with a Thought. Have you ever thought that the root of every event in your life, every decision, and every achievement is just a thought? Yes, just a thought. This thought gradually becomes an emotion, then a belief, then an action, and finally your reality. Think about it. When someone thought of making an airplane for the first time, what would the rest of the world have said? This is impossible. People would have laughed. They would have made fun of him. But that person turned his idea into reality. Now that airplane is taking people from one corner of the world to another. Now apply it in your life. Whatever you are today, whatever you have, it must have come to your mind in the form of some thought or the other. If you are a successful person today, then you must have ever thought that I will become successful. And if you are stuck in difficulties today, then somewhere or the other you must have repeated again and again that my life is difficult. I have no way out. Now, the biggest question arises here. If everything starts with our thinking, then why don't we think what we want? Why do we always think about our fears, our shortcomings, our failures? Why do we repeatedly remind ourselves that I can't do it? My luck is bad. I'm not capable. Have you ever noticed that when you start worrying too much about something, then the same thing starts happening in reality? Like if you keep thinking that today my day will be bad, then in reality something happens, which spoils your day. Because your mind starts looking for those things which prove your thought right. But now think if this process can be reversed. If you set in your mind every day that today will be a very good day, I am moving closer to my destination, I'm going to get what I want, then what will happen? Maybe on the first day you will not feel any difference. Maybe on the second day, also you may not see anything special, but as you make your thoughts positive, clear, and focused, your life will start changing. This is not magic. It is just the power of your mind which most people are unable to understand. But there is a twist here. Just having good thoughts will not do anything. It is important that you believe in those thoughts, make them a part of your thinking, and then start taking action according to them. Nothing will change just by thinking, but thinking will definitely lead to a new beginning. So now you have two choices. Either you let your thinking continue the way it was going on till now, or you start changing your thoughts right now, because every big change in your life will start with just one thought. Now the question is, which thought are you setting in your mind today? Chapter 4. Just do it. How many times has it happened that you planned a big work, thought everything, got motivated too, but when the time came to do it, you just stopped? Sometimes you got scared. Sometimes you felt that the right time had not come yet. Sometimes you thought that you should prepare more first, and sometimes you postpone it thinking that you will do it tomorrow. I will take it, but did that tomorrow ever come? This is the biggest problem. We all think a lot but do nothing. I will join the gym from next Monday. I will start saving next month. When I get time, I will work on the business idea. But this tomorrow never comes because the real problem is not outside us, but inside us. There is a fear sitting inside us. What will happen if I fail? What will people say? What will happen if I am not able to do this work? And because of this fear, we keep postponing our dreams again and again. But the truth is that the thing that scares us the most is often the same thing that gives us the biggest breakthrough. Think if every great person sat and waited for the perfect time, would he ever become successful? If someone had thought that first everything should be right, and then I will start, then probably there would have been no new innovation in the world. Now, do not think that you need motivation. Motivation is useless. Yes, you heard it right. Motivation lasts only for a few hours. After that, everything becomes the same as before. You need discipline and action. You can keep thinking, but until you take the first step, you will be able to achieve success. Nothing will change until you don't take any action. If an idea has come to your mind, a dream has come to your heart, then it means that you have the power to fulfill it. But there is only one way to bring out that power. Just do it before your mind starts making excuses. Take the first step before you think whether this will be the right decision. Just move forward, because the truth is that there is no such thing as perfect time. When you take a step, the paths will start forming on their own. Now, the question is only one. Do you want to waste your life like this, or do you want to do what you have come into this world for? If you really want to change your life, then stop thinking and just do it. Chapter 5. What you can imagine you can create. Have you ever thought that every big thing in the world, which is a reality today, was once just an imagination in someone's mind? The car in which you travel, the mobile which has become a part of your life, the tall buildings which leave you amazed, all this was just an idea earlier, an imagination. But the question is that if other people can make their imaginations a reality, then stop thinking and just do it. If you can make it, then why can't you? Why do we leave our big dreams just after thinking about it? Why do we leave our big dreams just after thinking about it? Why do we say to ourselves that I can't do it? It's just a dream. It's impossible to fulfill it. But the truth is that whatever you can imagine, you can create it too, because imagination is not just a thought, but the biggest power of your mind. Now think. If the Wright brothers had never imagined flying in the sky, would we have been able to travel in an airplane today? If Thomas Edison had never imagined that darkness can be turned into light, would the bulb have been invented? Whatever man has achieved till now, it was all an imagination in his mind first, but he believed in that imagination, worked on it, and made it a reality. Now the question is, what is your imagination? Will you leave it just as a thought, or will you turn it into your reality? Most people are not able to fulfill their dreams because they don't trust themselves. They feel that this is not possible. It is very difficult. It is not for me. No one will support me. But the truth is that if you can really see your dream, then the power to fulfill is also within you. But there's a secret here. To fulfill dreams, just thinking is not enough. It is also necessary to work on them. Imagination shows you the way, but you have to take the decision to walk on that path yourself. So the next time when your mind shows you a big dream, do not leave it just by calling it impossible. Hold on to it, understand it, believe in it, and then take action on it, because all the great things that have happened in the world were first born in someone's imagination. Now the only question is, are you ready to turn your imagination into reality? Chapter 6 Steps to Lasting Change. Have you ever wondered that some people overcome every difficulty in their life and move forward, while some people remain stuck at the same place? Why some people achieve their goals while others just keep complaining? The answer is not luck or talent. The real answer is change. But the question is whether change comes only by thinking. If yes, then why do millions of people make resolutions but break them in a few days? Why do we think again and again that from now on I will change everything, but after some time we return to the old pattern? The reality is that nothing changes just by thinking. A sim is needed for change. A process is needed, and this is the system that gives only a few people power to bring real change in their life. Now pay attention to your life. Is there anything that you want to change? Any bad habit, any weak thinking, any goal that you want to achieve but you stop again and again? If yes, then remember one thing. Change is not difficult. It just needs to be adopted in the right way. Many people keep thinking that I will start from tomorrow. First, let the right time come. Right now, I have a lot of problems in my life. But the truth is that the right time never comes by itself. It has to be created. If you really want to change your life, then you will have to start that change yourself. But this is where the biggest mistake happens. People want change, but they do not have any concrete plan. They just work hard for a few days in enthusiasm and then slowly return to old habits. But if you have a clear strategy, a step-by-step plan, then you can not only achieve your goals, but also make them a part of your life. So the next time when you think of bringing a change in yourself, do not just get excited. Adopt the right method, because true change is the one that lasts for a long time, and for this only one thing is needed: commitment. Now the question is, will you remain among those who only think, or will you join those who really change their lives? Chapter 7. Start before you are ready. Have you ever wondered what are the most unfulfilled dreams in our life? Those that we only thought about but never started? We all have some big goals. Someone wants to start his own business. Someone wants to build his dream body. Someone wants to explore a new career. But most people just keep thinking and never take action. And when they're asked, why have you not started yet? Their answer is, I am not ready yet. This is the biggest problem of always having the right time. Waiting, we think that when everything will be perfect, when we will have the right resources, when we will have complete knowledge, then we will start. But the truth is that that perfect time never comes. If even the most successful people of the world had thought that first let me get ready and then start, then probably nothing new would have happened today. How many times have you thought that first I will learn a little more, then I will start, I will save some more money, then I will invest, or I will speak only when I have more confidence? But the truth is that there is no need to be ready to start any work. You just have to do it. Think, if a child thought before walking that first I should learn the perfect balance and then take a step, would he ever be able to walk? If a person wanted to work on his dreams only after gaining the knowledge of the whole world, will he ever be able to achieve success? Absolutely not. Only those people win who do not wait for the right time, but start right now. Those people who move forward despite fear, who take the first step despite not being fully prepared. Because the truth is that to start only after that you learn, and only after moving forward you are ready. So if you have a dream, a goal, then do not think that I will do it later or first get a little more ready, because every day is passing. Chapter 8. Stay focused on your goal. Have you ever wondered why most people are not able to fulfill their dreams? Do they work less? Do they not have talent, or is their luck bad? No. The real reason is that they are not able to focus on their goal. We all have big goals. Some want to build their dream body. Some want financial freedom. Some want to turn their passion into a career. But what happens is that we start an enthusiasm, but within a few days our attention gets diverted. Sometimes some other thing starts seeming more interesting. Sometimes the problems of life come in our way, and sometimes our own doubts stop us, and then we slowly start forgetting our goals. But those who keep their focus completely on their goal, only they live their dream life, and this is the difference between those who make their dreams come true and those who do not. Now think among those who live with unfulfilled dreams. If an archer diverts his attention from his target while shooting an arrow, will he be able to hit the right target? Absolutely not. If a runner starts looking here and there again and again in the middle of the race, will he be able to win? Never. And the same happens in our life too. If you keep getting distracted again and again, you will never be able to reach your goals. You will always meet people in life who will say that this is not possible. You will not be able to do it. Look for some other way. But remember, the world listens to only those people who reach their destination. If you want to fulfill your dream, then you will have to ignore everything that tries to distract you. But the biggest problem comes here. We learn to compromise with ourselves. When our goal starts to seem difficult, then we start convincing ourselves that maybe this was not for me. Maybe I should do something else now. But the truth is that we should never compromise with our goal. We should stay firm until we achieve it. Success is achieved only by those people. Success is achieved by those who are steadfast on their goal, who keep walking on their path despite every difficulty, and who do not give up under any circumstances, no matter how many obstacles come in your way, no matter how many people try to stop you. If you remain focused, then no one can defeat you. Now the question is, are you also so focused about your goal, or are you also among those people who give up halfway? Because remember, those who stay firm on their goal are the ones who make their name in this world. So friends, till now we have learned from this book that the real control of our life is in the hands of our own mindset. If we can change our mindset, then we can change our whole life. What we think, that is what we become. Our success, our failure, our fear, our courage, everything is decided by our mindset. If you want to achieve something big in your life, then the first and most important step is that you break the limits of your mind. Fear, laziness, throw out excuses and negative thinking, and focus completely on your goals. There are many dreamers, but only those who never give up can fulfill them. Remember, you don't start after getting ready, but you get ready after starting. Difficulties will come, people will try to stop you, but if your mindset is strong, then you can achieve all your goals. Success is not reserved for anyone. It is only for those who master their mindset. If you like this video, then do like it and share with your friends so that they too can change their lives by changing their mindset. And if you want to see more such amazing book summaries, then don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I will meet you in the next video with another great book. Until then, remember, your life is in your hands. You just need to know how to live it properly.